Hello students! Today I'm walking and I have this shirt on that says vegan granny. The reason I do that is because I want everybody to know that I'm a vegan granny, first of all. And if they are a grandmother, they can come and talk to me. And if they are vegan, they can come and talk to me. And it makes a great conversation piece. It's also another click to people who are walking by who might never think about the veganism, and then they're like, hey, I just saw a vegan granny today, they might say to somebody. Or they might see later on a pamphlet, they might see a book, they might see a documentary as they're flicking through on Netflix. So that's why it's really important to keep wearing any kind of symbols about veganism so that you can start a conversation with people. Now I just walked by a lady and we made eye contact with each other. And on her shirt, it said 5 letters, it said, vacay. I guess that's short for vacation. So as we made eye contact with each other, do you think I felt like I needed to say anything to her at all? What can I possibly say to her? Her main message in the world on her billboard right here, this is a free opportunity to give any kind of a message to people. Her message is to talk about vacation. Not even a commentary about it, like make sure you have an environmentally friendly vacation. It's not that. Or make sure that during your vacation you go to an animal sanctuary to help the animals. It wasn't that. It was just the words vacay. So why do you think a grown adult woman would wear, Bella, we gotta go, look, there's poison ivy here. Oh, you're having to poop, okay, sorry. So why do you think that somebody would want to wear a shirt that says vacay on it? Like, what is the point? It's so strange. You know, I live in it's not a poor neighborhood. It's not like that's the only shirt she could ever find. I mean, it's impossible. Literally down the street here is, where I'm heading, is a secondhand clothing store where you can buy shirts for like $1. So it's not like that's the only thing she could wear. It's like this woman, this middle-aged woman, made a deliberate choice to wake up today and try and do this. Spotlight, we gotta stay here, sweetie, because I gotta pick up your poop and continue the video. Hold on. She made a deliberate choice to try to let the world know that for her, the most important thing was to tell the people in her circles and who she meets on the street the word vacay. I don't know. So you might be asking, what do you care? Right? What do I care? Okay, maybe I shouldn't care. But sorry, the phone's bumping all over the place. But you know what? I think we should care. I think we should. Because what we need a world that is going to be a little bit less shallow. We shouldn't be wearing symbols on our clothing that say things like Gap or Adidas or Nike or whatever. If you have a shirt like that woman who has the shirt that says vacay on it. Now think about your own wardrobe right now, right? So what you do is this, you go and get some paint, like a little jar, or maybe you have something left over in the basement, doesn't really matter what color it is, and you just take a Kleenex and you blot it inside the paint and you blot it around on the front of your shirt to make a square-ish thing. Now see here, I've gone overboard a bit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. So you blot out your other message. So if it says vacay or whatever other name brand, one name brand is called Bench. Like, why do you want the people around you to see the word bench on your shirt? It's supposed to be, I guess, some sort of a mark that shows that you're what? Rich enough to buy a shirt that says the word bench on it? Like, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Like, I do remember when I was a teenager wanting shirts that said something on them because I thought it was cool. It was like, oh, I have a shirt that says something on it. It didn't actually even matter at the time what it said, almost. I think I had one that said, I'm spoiled rotten or something. And I was just like, I remember I was in high school, I was like, hey, I have a shirt that has something on it. First of all, I was not spoiled rotten at all. I had a pretty serious upbringing. But, you know, we're not adults and teenagers. You know, you can do better than that. Don't wear these symbols of consumerism that don't teach anything to the world. Instead, make your message count. Now, you might say that vegan granny doesn't say anything. Oh, but it does. because it shows that older people can be vegan. It shows that we're proud to be vegan, and it shows that we exist. So that already is helping a lot. If there are any grandmothers out there, they'll be like, oh, I can be vegan? Cool. Or somebody who's starting to be, let's say they're vegetarian, and they're thinking, oh, I can't be vegan, that's impossible. How is anybody vegan? And then they see, oh, that person walking down the street, well, she was vegan, so maybe if she can do it, maybe I can be vegan too, right? So, what did you learn today? 1, think critically. Don't just follow the crowd. 2, if you have any kind of shirt, paint over it if it says a message that isn't helping the world. If it doesn't have the word vegan on it, consider putting it there. Or animal liberator, or animal defender, something like that. Or end the animal holocaust. Because yeah, there is a holocaust that the animals are going through. And right now, this poop smells really bad. I'm holding this poop under my nose, look. So I'm gonna go try and find a garbage. I'm gonna put it in there. And I wanna thank you all for listening to me today, for hanging out with me, and for considering to rename your shirts. Write something different on them. Coming up on the screen right now are gonna be a whole bunch of videos that you might not have seen. And if you haven't seen some of them, click on them. Be curious. And also subscribe to this channel. Write me how you are doing in your vegan life. What are you learning? What are you doing? Tell me about the vegan shirts that you have. Take pictures, share with me. You can find me on Instagram at thatveganteachermisskadie. I know it's a ton of spam over there, so it's really hard for me to find your messages, but you know, keep trying. And you can also make sure that you click the notification bell. The notification bell will help you to be here with me during these premieres, and we can hang out, you can tell me a little bit about yourself, and it's another opportunity for me to teach other important vegan messages. All right? So, here they come. Videos are coming up on the screen right now. And while they do, I'm just gonna hang out here with you. Bye for now.